Hello there, welcome all along once again to the Rock Paper Synapse show. We've got 5 more exciting matches from the Rock Paper Shotgun Frozen Synapse League for you. The league's beginning to wind down a bit now with the pace of matches coming in slowing, but we've still got a bit of a backlog to get through. So we'll bring you another good few episodes of the show, and soon bring you sort of the ultimate results of the league as well. Alright, hope you enjoy all we've got for you today. Here we go. This is Division 1 match between Jalima in the green and Wombat Death in the red. 1 unit of each type for each side, split by sides, starting fairly close to each other. Explosives grouped and direct fire units grouped. Most first turns are probably quite risky that would actually guarantee a kill, so perhaps we'll just see both sides scrambling to get away. Rockets going to knock out each other's cover seems pretty much inevitable. Both shotguns charge up, presumably hoping to intercept an enemy shotgun going for each player's respective explosives units. Wombat Death's machine gun begins to fire on Jalima's shotgun. This is anticipated, and Jalima's shotgun ducks behind the walls of cover here. And Jalima's either rocket launcher or grenade, that's exactly which one, manages to catch out Wombat Death's shotgun hiding behind cover at the very top. There's a machine gun battle beginning down at the bottom between Jalima's machine gun and Wombat Death's. Jalima's one's already firing, so I think it's fairly safe to assume that Jalima will win that after Wombat Death's machine gun was distracted by Jalima's shotgun. So Wombat Death will probably have to try and move that out of the way, and at the same time probably use his grenade launcher to try and drive Jalima off, or indeed get a kill if he leaves his machine gun in that position. Jalima's shotgun comes along the top, manages to get Wombat Death's rocket launcher, but almost gets cut down. The machine gun duel at the bottom doesn't end in any kills, but a lot more cover's blown away. Wombat Death's in pretty big trouble here, really. Jalima's shotgun can flank in from the top, and his grenade launchers can glare out, although the rocket launcher of Jalima now can't be used for much more other than just destroying the rest of this cover. Jalima's also going to watch for this machine gun engagement towards the bottom, which could well go against him. Lots of stuff happened there. Jalima's machine gun came forward, spotted Wombat Death's rocket launcher and opened up. Wombat Death's moving machine gun, however, saw Jalima's machine gun while it's firing on Wombat Death's. So we got a 1-2 kill there. Wombat Death's machine gun was then finished off by, I believe, a grenade from Jalima's grenade launcher over here, while Wombat Death's grenade launcher managed to get Jalima's shotgun that's creeping around the covered wall up here. That's either a 4-2 or a 4-1 victory to Jalima, depending on whether you call the end of the match at the point where Wombat Death is eliminated, or the point, like 0.2 of a second afterwards, where he'd managed to get a kill with a grenade launch before his unit's death.
This is Bonus Wave Pilot commentating a Division 4 match between Bonus Wave Pilot in the green and Pirate PL in the red. Both sides have 2 grenadiers, a machine gunner and a shotgunner, mostly clustered in those rooms down the bottom, while they've got the shotgunners out on their own at the top there. Okay, so start of turn 1, both sides have gone down the bottom with their machine gunners. Pirate's got the drop on me there and taken my guy out in the corner. He's also taken one of my grenadiers out with a grenade shot in through the door there. Not much action with the shotgunners at the top there, both just sort of trying to get a look at the other one without being the first one to get shot in the face. Okay, Grenadier's broken cover on the left there, and Pirate is moving to secure the room in the bottom left corner. Still not much action from the shotgunners yet. Shotgunner breaking out, heading down towards the left there, as is Bonus Wave Pilot's Grenadier, as the other units sort of close in on that area. Grenades going in all directions. My machine gunner has just been machine gunned by pirates, and my last remaining grenadier has been taken out precisely in the centre of that grenade explosion. So that's a 4-0 victory to Pirate.
This is Division 5 match between Ritashi in the green and Nulkagun in the red. 1 shotgun, 1 machine gun, 2 rocket launchers each, split by sides, lots of cover up in the top of the map where we're going to see most of the fighting. So two rocket launchers starting very close to each other. It's interesting to see if they go further, go to try and kill each other or run. Beyond that, we'll have to see exactly what each player is doing. The shotguns and machine guns will probably be sort of trying to hunt rocket launchers. Hitashi's shotgun's coming right around the top to try and, right around the bottom to try and flank Nulkian's units. However, Nulkian guesses right with his rocket and takes it out with a good rocket. Along the top, we don't see a lot happening. There's the beginning of a machine gun fight between Ritashi and Nulkian, but it's such long range that I don't think I was going to get the kill. And now they've both broken off already. Nulkian, oddly though, walks his rocket launcher into the path of Ritashi's machine gun, which you'd have thought he'd seen, or at least seen the tracer fire from before. Nulkian's shotgun as well managed to get caught in much the same way as Ritashi's shotgun did in the first turn. So they're now down to two rocket launchers and one machine gun for Ritashi, and one rocket launcher, one machine gun for Nulkian. And Nulkian's units are rather separated from each other here. Potentially, Ritashi's machine gun could move in to hoover up that rocket launcher before finishing off the remaining machine gun. In fact, we see both players backing right off. Ritashi directing a lot of rockets towards Nulkian's rocket launcher, but gets away safely. Nulkian brings his rocket launcher back in now, figuring it's safe from other rocket shots, being well away from the walls. And we're mostly just seeing cover demolished at the moment, without any particular apparent method to any of this. Ritashi, in fact, taking out the large piece of cover nearby his machine gun, presumably so that it can't be used against him. And suddenly the machine guns sight each other. However, Nulkian's machine gun sees Ritashi's rocket launcher first, and focuses on him, while Ritashi's machine gun is then able to come in and kill Nulkian's machine gun. Nulkian's got nothing much left to offer really. Ritashi's machine gun should be able to quite safely take him out. Although Ritashi hasn't really made any motion to do that. And that's the end of turn 8, the end of the match. So that's a 3-2 victory to Ritashi. This is a Division 2 match between Seamaster in the green and Desvega in the red. Division 2 is a division we haven't seen much action from this season. It's seemingly the sleepy division. But we've got some for you here. So 3 machine guns, 1 rocket launcher repeats, largely split by size, but with 1 machine gun placed below the opponent's units. We're probably going to see this machine gun try and go for the enemy rocket launcher, which is quite vulnerable out there. There's always a chance the rocket launcher will move, but then it'll miss a chance to get an early shot off at the enemy building, which could be quite a strong opportunity. We do see both machine guns go for that and get that kill, but not before the rocket launchers get their shot off. Synapse charges both his units across to the middle, and then has them turning around to fire behind them, which works effectively as Diverska has also been running both of his machine guns across. Diverska loses 1. Almost certainly one of my units is going down next turn because it's being focused on because it's being fired on by two machine guns, and it won't be able to get both of them. However, there's a second machine gun there, and probably this third one will come around and try and support. Indeed, one of the machine guns, one of my machine guns goes down at the very beginning of that turn. However, the other one turns around, gets a kill, and then is able to run away, escape before Diverska's long distance machine gun manages to get a killing shot in. We now see something of a dance. Seamaster, myself with the better positioning, tries to catch out Diverska's machine gun, but is a bit afraid of stepping right out into it and being taken down with 1 or 2 shots with the one closest. Diverska's now crouching behind that piece of cover, so Seamaster can't see him. Seamaster mostly seems to be going for covering that building, knowing here that I'm going to win, provided, if nothing else happens. And I'm assuming that at some point Diverska's going to come out that building looking for the kill, looking to try and bring back to at least a draw. But in fact, he just crouched in the corner, hoping that I'll get overly aggressive and give him the draw or even the victory that way. At the end of turn 8, it remains that way. So that's a 3-2 victory for Seamaster. Our feature match today is this one from Division 4 between Supermanu in the green and Ayam in the red. There's one grenade launcher, 2 machine guns, 1 shotgun each side, split by sides, bit of cover in the middle, but not huge amounts of. Now, grenade launchers are in fact starting right out the middle here, which makes them in principle vulnerable to a rush, except for any rush would have to come from quite a considerable distance. The machine guns at the top are rather isolated, but can get quite a good view over the rest of the map potentially, seeing what opponents are doing. But every unit's got to be aware, while the grenade launcher's still alive, that carrying behind cover could easily get it shot down. AM, by aiming around the corner, manages to get Supermano's machine guns following a very similar path to it, but isn't re-aiming, and so pre-aiming. So AM is able to just fire a quick burst off and get it. Superman launches a grenade launcher directly for where AM's grenade launcher began, however it manages to sneak out of there. But AM's not really doing much with his machine gun at the bottom yet, presumably waiting for opportunity, while Superman has moved his up to within the window there to take cover. Next shotgun goes charging across the middle, gets one burst off to take down Supermano's shotgun that's just moved to position, and another burst to take down Supermano's machine gun that's been running up. Got a bit lucky there in that Supermano's machine gun was clearly on orders to continue on site, so it ran all the way up. But he managed to get shotgun in close range, in a fairly unexpected direction, to take out both the grenade launcher, which was also what it was targeting, and the machine guns pushing up. Superman is now left with just this shotgun on the top. Now the shotgun will beat almost anything at close range. The challenge is going to be getting it into that close range without camping in a corner, because AM's got no incentive to come for him if he does that, and even if he was, a grenade would easily clear him out, or being caught on the move by one of the machine guns that can get the kill at longer range. In fact, what we see is Superman cautiously moves his shotgun downwards a bit, and then perhaps foolishly moves it back to just where it was at the end of the last turn, which is exactly where AM had thrown his grenade. Some degree of luck there for AM, and that Superman made that decision. I think a better call would have been to have moved across into this building here and seen what targets could be spotted. It's quite possible by using the right orders to get a unit to look somewhere but not stop and fire. Although you do run the risk, of course, of them not taking a killing shot when they get the chance.